We've got our bikes up packed, so I'll just show you them again. That's the ferry to Arran. We're waiting on the inn to come in for Campbelltown. This is my bike. 2 pannier racks. Got all my specialities in there, all my wallets and that kind of stuff. Well, wallet. So I can take that off and take it in with me. There's my new boardman hat. Yeehaw! Because Corrina pinched me there. Nah, I gave her it. There we go. I'll give you a look at Corrina's. It's got a nice camera here for loads of pictures. 2 water bottles. And I showed you a pannier rack. Our panniers last night.
Not really, looks buckle.
Where?
Okay. Look at that side there, to that one.
Right, I'll check it in a minute. It's maybe just a quick release, it's not been in properly. It's alright, I'll check it. And Kenny's got the, is it a Bob Yak trailer, aye? Bob Yak. Corrina's wanting one of them, so we'll get her a Bob Yak trailer. And Kenny's said the pannier racks, he's got the trailer, and of course you can see his other wee bobs and gadgets. He's got this thing in the front here where they can strap the tent and that onto it. So, we've even got a flag, which is good. We're just getting on the ferry and we've bumped into Tom and John. Just came back to the Isle of Arran. So I'm afraid we're going to have to leave them and get in the ferry, but I did see you again, guys. We'll be looking out for your videos when we will. I did, aye. The longer the better. I hope they'll put on the burgers.
There's a voice that keeps on calling
My first shot wonder.
down the road.
Hi.
Always be
Woo!
every stop I make.
We're fun.
They're fun.
Can't stay for long, just time.
Right, we better get on this boat. Alright, we're good to see you, John. You look as though you're ready for a coffee.
Wanna settle down.
I better get on with the leave without me. Right, we'll catch you later, guys. Sorry. Right guys, we've went and hit the campsite. We're 5 miles away from Campbelltown. We were in the opposite direction from where we were to come, but it seemed like a nice campsite, so we thought an extra 5 miles, no problem. We've got our tent up. Me and Corrina's in the MSR remote. See, mine's is organised and Corrina's is getting organised.
I'm sorting my clothes out.
Yep. We've got to have a cup of tea and some soup because we're just going to get some off of Kenny here. Some sandwiches and some soup. Kenny's got the MSR Hubba Hubba and he's got it all set up and he's having a cup of soup and a sandwich. Go for cats. Aye, definitely. We've got our bicycles, 3 of them all chained together here, and got them underneath a 3x3 metre tarp just to keep them dry, although the weather's to get nice and warm, which is good. There's a wee caravan there for backpackers we can sit in if we want to and have a rat chat. I'm not allowed to cook in it, although there is a microwave in it. And the toilet blocks are way over there, which are really nice. So, we're just going to have, Kenny's right and gave us some cup of soups and some sandwiches, so we're just going to have a wee feed.
Coffee in the morning and breakfast in Campbelltown.
Aye, coffee in the morning, breakfast in Campbelltown. Brilliant. Good morning everybody, it's Bank Holiday Monday. We're at Macrahanish campsite, 5 miles away from Campbelltown. And it's time for a cappuccino. We're going to head up along the coast today on Route 78, the cycle route number 78. Campbelltown to Inverness. We're going to see some fantastic scenery. Corrina got some really nice pictures last night of the sunset. It was stunning, beautiful. Now I was in my bed, but she got some pictures of it. Okay folks, it's Monday morning and it's cappuccino time.
I'm the Tiki Warrior.
I saw it with my own eyes. Aye, where there's down hills, there's steep up hills. And I'm afraid we've not got our cycling legs yet, so we're just walking up them. It's great fun. Right there, two of them. Wow. This is us into our wee camp spot. And a couple of wee bottles of wine. We've done about 22 miles a day, so that's enough for the day. Cairn of Moor raspberry wine. Cairn of Moor bramble wine for later on. Never tried it before, so it's going to be nice. Couple of folk up there sitting having a wee bottle of wine. We've done our washing, good washing facilities at this campsite. When we head back up later on, we'll be sitting out, it's got to be a nice sunset in the night, there's no wind, and a nice wee bottle of wine. Welcome to the Twilight Zone, doo-dah, doo-dah. It's unnatural. Morning everybody, it's Tuesday morning and it's beautiful again. We've just got ourselves a cappuccino, it's cappuccino time. We'll start packing up and then we'll head off. Next. The Isle Arran, the aim of the cloud in its goat fell. Just get to stop now and again and get a couple of photographs. Tell you what, we're thoroughly enjoying this. And we've got loads more days to go on. Nice big downhill now, so it is. Smell that sea air, lovely. Aye. Cycle Route 78, Campbelltown to Inverness. First big windmill farm we've seen. We're about 9 miles from Tarbit now. Once we reach Tarbit, that'll be our sort of 25-mile mark for the day. Probably get there about 3 o'clock. Thoroughly enjoying it. Lots of ups and down hills. I've done no cycling training for this, but I've been doing a lot of running. So just getting the cycle muscles developed. But we can see the top of the hill up there, and it should be downhill. Well everybody, we're getting tucked into the King Burger. We're at Tarbit now, so we're, and we're going to get a well-earned feast. Well needed. We've done our 25 mile a day.
There's no breakfast.
Aye, no breakfast. So we're going to enjoy this. Just plodding along. We've met some other cyclists. We met a guy called Stuart when we were having a bite to eat, and he's cycling for John O'Groats to Land's End. Good on him. Alright folks, just a wee update. We left Tarbit and we cycled to there was no campsites basically nearby. You paid for your wigwam site, and we weren't going to pay for a wigwam when we do it off to when we can wild camp. So we went and met these lovely ladies after cycling quite a few mile, and they went and told us about this wee bit here, which we like, which we'll not mention where it is. But look at our view. Right by the sea, right by the loch. Sea loch. I'll give you a better look outside later on, but that's our view for the night. Kenny's just right there, and we're here. We've got plenty of juice, we've got plenty of goodies. We actually cycled 31 miles a day, 31 miles a day, so we did, so we're pretty pleased with ourselves. And we had a lovely big, you know, we had a burger and thing, we didn't we? But no, we just got the tents up and we're just got to chill now. We'll have a good sleep tonight. Plenty of fluids into us, plenty of fluids, so we don't dehydrate. But yeah, it's all good. We're getting stronger every day, so we are. Legs are starting to get accustomed to it. It's the same as the West Highland Way. If you're walking, you've got to get past the first 2 or 3 days so you settle into it. To get away from the sort of couch potato routine, if you know what I mean. Yeah. Get yourselves out there. Corrina's been down in the beach. There's plenty of mussels and all that down there, so we might cook some mussels later on. But in saying that, we do have a lot of goodies to polish up the night. Yeah. So we do some trifles and some cheesecake and some quiche and what else have we got? Wee pork pies, Scotch eggs, Jaffa cakes, loads of Mars bars for tomorrow. That's one thing that we did miss today. That was a lot of chocolate bars, so we've got loads of chocolate bars for tomorrow. Aye, and we've got some rolls for our spam. We'll cook them up at some point, maybe even for our breakfast tomorrow. Don't fancy them tonight, like. No. Not after eating that big burger and half a Corrina's.
The king burger with 3 burgers.
Aye, I've seen it. Massive. Right, I'm going to enjoy this juice. Yous enjoy our view. Kenny brushing his teeth by the sea. Just give you a look at our tents. The MSRs, MSR Hubba Hubba and MSR Remote. He's pitched up in a wee field next to the road. We asked permission over there. There's a wee log pile there, although we're not going to have a fire the night, but we're down by the sea. Nice, got to sit here for a while. Can't beat snug pack softies, I'll tell you, really warm. We sleep in these, put them on for just chilling at night time. It's really good. some sort of graveyard and big sort of tomb. It's not a tomb, some sort of enclosement. Corrina thinks it's where Count Dracula lives. Well, so far folks, we're really enjoying this trip, as I've said before. You start off at Campbelltown, quite hilly when you go on the coast route, Route 78. That was the with a headwind against us, it was tiring, but car coming! But it's beautiful out here. Would you stop and let the cars by? Beautiful. Anyway, I'll stop waffling. There's Corrina.
Hello.
There's Kenny at the front. And of course, me signing off. We'll catch you when we get to a cafe 9 miles along the road. Coffee and pork pies with pickles. Yeehaw! A nice secluded spot. We've seen deer this morning. Having fun. Got to fuel the machine.
Cappuccino time.
It's cappuccino time. That's right.
That coffee is yours.
And it's nice, isn't it?
Wow.
Nice and sweet.
Gonna feed again.
Better being safe. We're just looking at seals on the seafront there. You see them basking on the rocks. Right the way along here. Corrina's just taking pictures. You see one on the rock there, one there, one there and one there. That one's got a white head. It's Jed and I's pals. That'll be nice, lit up at night time. Aye. Ah yes, there's been a lot of this. A lot of pushing up the hill. This is a big one, but once we get to the top, we've just went past Achnahoish, and I think this is a big hill. Once we get to the top, we can run all the way down to Loch Gilphead. There's Corrina coming up, taking photographs. But we'll stay at a campsite tonight, get a shower because we wild camped last night and that was lovely. Ooh, glorious weather. We met a lot of cyclists on route, so we have been chatting away to them. It's great fun now that we're part of the cycling crew, the cycling community. This is a great adventure. 10, maybe 12 days camping, cycling through scenery like this. It's just beyond words, and we're having so much fun. Now the weather's made it an they say when you're cycling it's the weather that can get you, which is true. We've got a lot packed on our bikes, but we're after about 2 or 3 days, we're 3 days we're starting to get stronger. We're getting accustomed to pushing up the hills and cycling up the ones that aren't so steep. We're getting stronger all the time, it's good. Our cycling legs are coming, and it's not easy by any means. A lot of pushing, a lot of pulling, a lot of organisation when you put your tent up. Get everything out, take it down. But the good thing is we've got the pannier bags, but in the pannier bags we've put everything in dry bags, so it squashes up into nothing. And the great thing about that is when you put your tent up at night time, Just grab the dry bags out, chuck them in the tent, job done. In the morning time, squeeze them back up, put them in the dry bags, put them back in the pannier bags. Easy Ozy, so that's a good tip. Nice and simple instead of having everything loose. And it keeps them waterproof as well, although we've got waterproof covers on. Right, enough of me waffling. Looks like we could be getting to the top of the hill here. We've decided we're about 5 miles away from Loch Gilphead, but we've decided to take this wee off-road trail. So we stay off the A83. It's a real sort of mountain bike trail, but we're going to try it and see what it's like. So we're pushing up the hill now, and we're just going to head over this bridge. There you go. So we've got to get up that hill, and we'll go through the woods. So let's rock and roll. Well everybody, we're at the top of that trail. We just started to come up the off-road trail, and I'll tell you, it's not for the faint-hearted. Now I'm carrying heavy kit on this bicycle, and so's Kenny and Corrina, and it was hard going to get to the top of here. I'll let you see the trail that we're hoping is the way, because it's not very well signposted. There was one marker saying NCN 78, so we know we're coming up the hill, but I think we should join onto the path down here. This is where we might come, so it's not exactly a great road, but at least it's off the main road, the 83. So we're going to head down here and see where we get. Okay. Right people, just for everybody that's got to take that off-road cycle route, as soon as you get to the top of the hill, there's a first turn on the right. It's a decent road. Take that first turn on the right when you get near the top of the hill. Don't go through the gates and head up towards the forest. It's an old road that's not used. It doesn't matter, it'll still get you to the same bit, but there's a new road that comes across here. No, the road that we took up by the forestry and down, it's an old road, okay? And now we're heading through the gate. Suitable for mountain bikes, not suitable for road bikes. On this off-road trail there's a lot of pushing up hills. Not recommended, I would say, for heavily laden bikes. A lot of pushing. Should be coming to a turn off so we can turn right. But if you've got heavy bikes and all that, then I personally don't recommend it. The off-road route to Loch Gilphead.
At the end of this track, we shouldn't be far from the amenities basically. So we're in Ardashig, that's where we are. Oh, I was looking away for you up here. We're in Ardashig. Because we came off here.
Aye. So we're actually ahead of the amenities, aren't we?
When we finish here, when we finish at the end of this track, we'll come back onto the main road. Along at the end of this road and down to the right,
I wouldn't know actually. Where were you heading to?
We're just basically Ardashig now, but we've got a campsite a couple of miles ahead. So
Inver.
Sat map active 12, great bit of kit, but it's always good to have a map in that. Alright everybody, we're just at Loch Gilphead caravan site. We cycled 28.5 miles a day, and it was really good, really good fun. I'm looking forward to tomorrow because we've got to go along a canal which keeps us off. It's a cycle route they went and created to keep you off the main road because it is really busy. So in a way I'm glad we went and took that shortcut, and another way I'm not, because it was pretty hard going when you were pushing the bikes uphill, but the downhills were good. But waiting for Corrina, she's getting a shower. We've had a shower We've got to go and get something to eat in Loch Gilphead. Stock up in some Snickers bars and plenty of juice for tomorrow. And then we'll come back and wash our clothes because there's washing facilities here. That's great. So about every 2 or 3 days we get to wash our clothes. So brilliant. Lovely campsite. Basic, but nice. Good for cyclists. Corrina's wetting, creating a wee line between our tents, as you can see. Airing clothes that have already been washed. We've got our bikes all chained together. We've just been away, got some supplies for tomorrow, and we've got some supplies for tonight. Copperberg pear cider and mixed fruits. And Kenny's got a couple of wee concoctions. We've just got to sit down and have a wee chill. The sun's wet. It's not quite done yet, but it's a lot cooler, so that's good. So it is, but we've got sunblock for tomorrow. We've just learned that the weather forecast is to be like this, nice and sunny for the next 4 days, so that's got to take us right up till Sunday. Then after Sunday, the guy said it's got to be raining here, but we'll be further up the country. So all being well, we're going to finish with some nice weather, which is good. But we'll be well up the country in the next 4 days, which is good. Right, pear or mixed fruits? I think it'll be a pear cider first. We just had a sitting chippy, and I've not had a chippy for ages, and it didn't even touch the sides, so that was good. Let's have a taste. That's delicious.
Very good, darling. Cheers. Cheers.
Lovely. Cheers. Time for another.
Right.
He's finished. Time for another. You've got to enjoy your silver on holiday.
Exactly.
You're in holiday mode. And I'm nearly finished that, and I'll open in a second. Just 2 bottles each. Well, the midges are biting a wee bit too much, so they've not been too bad, but enough to annoy us. So it's a case of tent city. We're sitting in our tents. You can see we've got it all organised. This is how me and Corrina have our tent at night time. Everything just right up at the back where we need to get them. Nice and cosy and comfy. Corrina's just away to get the washing. It's good to be able to wash your clothes and get them dried, ready for tomorrow. So we're going to watch a film on Kenny's tablet after. Kenny's brought a wee 7-inch tablet, got loads of films in it, and it's just nice to just fall asleep after the hard work that we did during the day. It's the best sleeps I've been having. I know I just sleep right the way through, same with Corrina. Never heard her, normally wake up during the night, so definitely exercise, eat healthy, although we did have a chippy the night, but it never touched the sides. Trust me, only him we did eat is the energy's been burnt off. But can't stress enough how much fun we're having. And the weather's got a lot to do with it now. If it was pouring down with rain and that, again, I'm sure we'd still do it, but it would be kind of miserable. But it's a big difference for the West Highland Way, but we're going to do the West Highland Way at the back end of the year, so we're in training for that as well, so that'll be good. So, we'll catch you tomorrow when we're on the next leg of our journey.
Talking to myself and feeling old. Sometimes I'd like to quit. Nothing ever seems to fit. Hanging around, nothing to do but frown. Rainy days and Mondays always get me down. What I've got they used to call the blues. Nothing is really wrong, feeling like I don't belong, walking around some kind of lonely cloud. Rainy days and Mondays always get me down. Funny, but it seems I always wind up here with you. Nice to know somebody loves me. Funny, but it seems that it's the only thing to do. Run and find the one who loves me. What I feel is come and gone before. No need to talk it out. We know what it's all about. Hanging around, nothing to do but frown. Rainy days and Mondays always get me down.
Just found a wee stone circle. Templewood. Llamas. For some reason it reminds me of Rod Hull and Emu. Thief.
No.
Corrina's collecting seeds for our garden at home.
But if you do this, because you can try them out, get the seeds, and it's way better.
Aye.
When you're trying to take the cuttings harder.
Yep. We've got stuff up ahead and get a wee bite to eat. Another big hill. We're going up the side of Loch. I can't remember what it is. I think it's Awe. But I'll double check in that. Or Loch. I don't know. I'll put it in the description. But once we camp, we're probably about 7 mile away from a campsite. We've got a wild camp at the night. And then we're only 22 mile from Oban, which we'll be staying tomorrow night. So tomorrow will be a sort of shorter distance for us. But it's sweltering. Sweltering. So it's a case of push up the hill and then stop for a wee bit, give the arms a rest. Whew. Have a wee break. You put your brakes on that because it's a steep hill. We'll be at Oban. Then after that it's only really another 4 days after that, and then we'll be finished our journey, which is a bit sad, and we know it's to be nice for the next 7 days. But along with its hardships, it's got its easy times, but it's really good. Thoroughly recommend it. I do recommend a bit of training. You can't help but walk up some of the hills, they're just that steep, especially when you've got a fully laden bike. But hey, the scenery is just unreal. There's loads of camping tables now that up here, so we've got to pick one at our 25 mile mark, and we've got to have a nice wee camp by the loch. But we're here, we're at our 25 mile marker. We've got to start looking for a wee campsite. We'll probably have to well camp tonight, but that's cool. 25 miles or 22 miles, but it's to Oban tomorrow. Now we're going to get something to eat here, Corrina.
Slightly different. Breakfast jet, I'll do it. Sorry. Very traditional. Sticks to it.
Alright everybody, we've got the tents pitched up as you seen earlier, and we're just having a wee glass of wine, and Kenny's got a wee drink, a wee can of cider, a wee bit of music, so we're just going to have a wee relaxing drink in the disco tent.
Cheers, Kenny.
Cheers. Cheers. That's actually okay. It's got the seal of approval. Lovely.
You like dry, don't you?
I like dry wine now.
It looks like you sucked on a lemon, and you know when your tongue's stuck to your mouth.
Morning everybody. Today we head for Oban. Another beautiful, gorgeous day. The weather's fantastic. And it's Loch Awe. We're passing up the side of Loch Awe. The Sustrans Rout, or Sustrans Rout, that's it. Very tough, very hard, we're fully laden bikes, but great, it's an achievement. We love it. Beautiful camp spot last night, really nice. Corrina's just taking a picture. We're maybe about 2 miles outside Ford, and there's a wee curry house just sitting on the right hand side. It's open 7 days a week from 10 o'clock in the morning till 10 at night. Just a wee shed, but it looks really good. So we're still going up alongside Loch Awe, heading for we're still going up alongside Loch Awe, heading for Oban, and a wee curry house there, so there you go. She's getting warm now. We'll keep my coat on for a wee while longer and then take it off. Always be aware of sunburn. Definitely buy a factor 50. That's what we've got for to cover our calves. We found the right hand side of our calves on our leg was getting badly burnt, so that sorted that out. Of course, getting a nice suntan. It'll go brown. There's been a lot of this, resetting our bikes, fine tuning our bikes, tightening things, slackening things en route, just to fine tune the bikes. You soon learn, same as the West Highland Way, with your boots and everything, your backpacks, to fine tune everything to make everything nice and comfortable for yourself. Going alongside a lovely river here. Everybody, it's cappuccino time. Nice. Magic. Wish you were here. Definitely. Corrina's got a wee cup of coffee, and we've got what? Big cups of coffee. I've got a medium one.
Have you finished yours?
Aye. Cheers. There's a bit of cream in it.
It's espresso time.
Cappuccino's the way to go. tent life. Can't he beat it?
That's for sure. Great campsite, so it is. Looking forward to just the dehydrated.
Aye.
Aye. When we get order it the roof you want, starting. Available around it for the site.
Just having a wee look around the main street. We've went and packed up some goodies ready for our stop off. There's the National Cycle Route 78. We're just doing an Oban Harbour and it's got to take us along the main street and out along the coast. Well, Corrina's just went and been to Costa Coffee and folks, it's cappuccino time. Guys, if you ever come to Oban, the Little Bay Cafe across the road, I don't recommend. I asked for brown bread, they gave us white, and we had to wait 15 minutes for that. Definitely not worth it. So, in my opinion, avoid. There was other people complaining as well. Cycle track outside Oban, keeps you off the main road. Here you go. We're just stopping to get some pictures down over the bridge. There's a cormorant heading across the water. Nice and clear. Just part of the views along the route, Cycle Route 78, magnificent. Kenny in the front, Corrina behind, and the Densum Ranger in the middle. Loving this. Time for a drink of juice. We've got electrolytes that we mix in with the water. We've brought a lot of them, working well. Very tasty. And we've got spare water, 2 litres in each. We've got a litre, 2 1 litre Nalgene bottles filled with just plain water, so we can have coffee or we can mix more electrolytes up.
And so I'll go. Each step of my way, and I will always love you. I will always love you. Bittersweet memories, that's all I have and all I'm taking with me. Goodbye, oh please don't cry, 'cause we both know that I'm not what you need, but I will always love you. I will always love you. And I hope life would above all this, I wish you love. I love you. I will always love you.
Okay, we've left our Rour campsite. We're heading along this lovely cycle path along the A82 heading for Fort William. We've got 2 ferries to catch today. We know we'll catch one of them, but we don't know if the second one further up to cross over to Fort William sails on a Sunday. So we'll find out when we get there. Corrina taking loads of pictures on the route. She's the photographer. Mount up! It's like the cavalry. Mount up, dismount. Aye, that is Glencoe, Kenny. That is Glencoe, the bottom of Glencoe. Yeah. That's Annakeekin Ridge and Papa Glencoe. We're just coming up to the base of Glencoe as you went and heard me shout there on the bridge. I recognise the pap. Aye. We're heading across Loch 11. The bottom of Glencoe. Stunning.
Did I hang my nose? Look at it.
Get it in, yeah.
Time to zoo.
Yum yum. It's bacon roll time.
Kenny, if you feel a sharp pain, darling, at your fingers. Oh, nice yolk as well. Now that's how you cook an egg.
We're just going to catch Corrina Ferry to the opposite side of the A82 heading for Fort William. Runs every half hour, so that's good.
Is that okay?
Aye. Okay everybody, we've got 11 mile to go to get the ferry to head back over to Fort William, but it does not operate on a Sunday. It operates for school days and that, so we're going to cycle 11 mile to the ferry bit in Wild Camp tonight, and we'll get it at 8:15 tomorrow morning. So we will. So just to let you know, the second ferry does not operate on Sundays, okay? Corrina getting some nice photographs. And we're all thoroughly enjoying this holiday. Really good. Recommend it to only the tough. It's the longest journey that we've took. Still got another 3 days, but aye, good. Okay guys, that's us got our camp set up. We're waiting on the ferry tomorrow morning to get across the water to Fort William. The ferry's just over there. So we found a wee spot. A runner came by earlier on. Thank you very much to the runner who went and told us that this was a nice area to camp in. Everybody camps here waiting on the ferry, so unofficially. So Kenny's over there, I'm here. Here we look at the organisation of the tent. There we go. That's our setup, and that's what happens all the time, so we know where everything is. We've got goodies to eat tonight, so that's good. Cracking wee spot. Let's go down and say hello to Corrina. Just over there. Corrina's got some photos. Aye, they'll be nesting on the island maybe or something. Aye. My trousers are fine, dude. That's one thing with stuck pack softies, they're huge! We might do Ben Nevis in June. We've got a long weekend off in June. So Corrina. That's a plan. Long weekend, second weekend in June we might do Ben Nevis. Time for a pot noodle. Me and Corrina is having a slight disagreement here. Have a look at the tent, okay? Now bear in mind I set it up, okay? Have a look at the tent. No, they can't see because you're there. They're lying it. Lie down. No, lie down.
Yeah, because I'm going into the corner.
No.
Yeah, get it.
Corrina thinks the tent is on a slant that she's got to slide down, and I'm on the flat. And I'm telling her, okay, she's on a slight slant, let's throw them there. Look.
Yeah, right, look. See me on here? And I'm right into the corner. I'm going to get soaked with the condensation, alright?
You can move your mat there.
What? This is what Derek does. And he laughs about it as well.
Go on then.
Yeah.
Watch her slip down the bottom. Watch.
And lay on Derek's. I'm not sliding nowhere.
Oh, you will be. So what,
Okay.
I'm making us a pot noodle.
It's absolutely perfect.
And to celebrate later on, getting to Fort William, we've got a wee Cabernet Sauvignon. Unfortunately, it's chilli wine. I prefer Australian, but beggars can't be choosers.
I want this side.
There we go. Well, it's time to have a wee special bottle of wine because we've reached Fort William. We might be across the water for it, but we've still reached Fort William. And our 3 days to go, or we might hang it out to 4th, depending on what we want to do. So, a wee bottle of wine. That'll do. It's not as good as this Australian stuff, but it'll do. Juicy cherry almonds and ripe black currant flavour. A long, lingering finish. Aye, it'll do, it'll wet the whistle. Bottoms up. Alright. I'll say the cycle up until Oban is tough, hard. A lot of uphills and downhills. But once you get to Oban, it's rather good. Now just before you get to Oban, I think the highlight of our journey so far has been the cycle through Glen just before you get into Oban. Absolutely beautiful. And once you climb up at the beginning, it's more or less downhill all the way till near the end, until you actually get the last hill climbing up into Oban. But compared for that, it was stunning, absolutely stunning. So we'll see how the Caledonian Canal is. I mean, the whole trip's been great, it's been fantastic, but that's been the highlight so far.
I think the Glen had more to it, didn't it? it was a lot easier in the ride, but
it was just nice. It was stunning. It was beautiful. Well, I think we're going to be listening to this racket all night, so we are. The Canadian geese.
Looks like this is their beach.
Aye. We're coming over to the island, see what we're up to. That's cool, this is their beach.
So that was for the night.
Aye. Just a wee note, we're just waiting on the ferry to get across to Fort William. The glorious Ben Nevis. Nice and clear this morning again. Today is Monday. Now, a wee sign for all the cyclists. Highland Ferries just ask for a 20-minute trip, £3 per person. Here's the timetables here, and it also says, please can cyclists remove their panniers before boarding. Okay, just to let you know. That's us docked in at Fort William side by the seafood restaurant. We're just going to head over to the main street and get our breakfast. Fuel the machine. Right, we're going to stock up in Fort William before we head off in the Caledonian Canal side. Hi. Have fun! Have fun! Thank you very much. On you go. Hiya. Hey. Now my bike there, I've never seen that. We got down this way. I'll wait, Corrina. There you can see the time. There you can see the sign just to turn off just before you hit the staircase. And there's someone canoeing the Caledonian Canal, the Great Glen Way, which we will be doing possibly this year, possibly next year. Corrina's getting some spectacular pictures, and we've stopped off just in this wee cul-de-sac with a wee table near a wee bridge. Documenting it along the way for a canoe trip. Right, we're going to start going up the side of Loch Lochy. We're 4 mile away from Speen Bridge. Densum danger. Nice wee woodland cycle here. We've just went in after about 12 mile in for the after being 12 mile in for Neptune staircase, it turned to Forest Road and it was uphill and it was rocky, quite stony. So whoever said it was flat all the way is wrong. For cyclists. Might be flat in the water, but not here. But anyway, we're at Lagan now. We're about 22 mile in. We've got 3 mile to go into our campsite, and we'll pitch up for the night. That'll have us done 25 mile or something, 26 mile. We'll do 25 tomorrow and then 15. So we're not far away. We're only 35 mile away from Inverness, and we're going to be sad when we have to finish, aren't we, Corrina? Very sad. Okay. Mount up! Hurr, curr, he! Mount up! Aye, no steam train. Here's another one of these gates. I get the impression they don't want cyclists along here. Aye, Invergary Station and the Invergary Water Park bit there. I stopped there one time and they're not very friendly people, so my personal opinion is stuff them. Run over. This is done. I'll help him, Kenny, I'll help him. Just around. I'll get it, Corrina. Okay. I just watch you do your back in. Yep. You okay? Okay. Hiya. Okay. Alright guys, we're 25 mile away from Fort William. This is our campsite for the night. There's the toilets. We've registered so we can get in them, although that ain't open all the time. Lovely wee campsite. Me and Corrina's got our tent right by the loch. I've had to make a couple of adjustments to my full pannier rack, but it's a learning curve on the way, and I think I've finally got my bicycle the way I want it, but that's how it goes. Probably be the only ones here tonight because there's various campsites on the Caledonian Canal way. If you can read that. Loch Oich. One of the better ones, I would say. And folks, yes, it's cappuccino time. Made by Corrina. She's had a good idea. She went and put a bungee from the front of the tent to the back, and that's our clothesline for just to air some of our clothes. We'll lock up our bikes over there the night next to Kenny. Then we're going to sit down this bank in here where it's nice and chilled. We'll get our tea after. So I'm just going to sit down here and chill. because we've got our tent all set up. We'll show you inside later on. We're just cooking the gas, having our tea. You coming down for a wee coffee, Corrina? Right, I'll catch you down here. We've got to sit down here.
May it be an evening star shines down upon you. May it be when darkness falls, your heart will be true. You walk a lonely road. Oh, how far you are from home. Morning air, oh, to may it be the shadows call will fly away. May it be you journey on to light the day. When the night is overcome, you may rise to find the sun. Morning air, oh, to believe and you will find your way.
That was an excellent camp spot. Now we're going to go for our final wild camp spot for today, and we're going to be camping along the shores of Loch Ness. So we're going to be hunting for the monster tonight, and hopefully we'll maybe catch some film for you. And then after that, the next day, it's Inverness, and what a great time we've had. The weather's been fantastic, as I've said all the way along. It's another beautiful day. We've woke up, and I recommend this cycle Route 70. It's tough, but I do recommend it. We all recommend it. Right, we're going to head off, get into the sun. We'll catch you later. Woo woo! Woo!
What is it? Yeehaw!
That's not the noise Thomas the Tank Engine makes. Okay, hold on with that.
There's a couple of things here, you know, but
You can have yours.
Yeah, I think so. There's a boat coming in, and that lock gate's a lot wider, but this one's a lot smaller. So instead of waiting, we just got to squeeze through here. We're just heading into Fort Augustus for a brekkie roll and some coffee. I'll lift you back up.
I'll come up anyway.
Okay. Hold on. Okay. There's no sandwiches and rolls there at the moment, they're waiting on delivery, so we've got to get in here. Just got to have a breakfast right at the start of the shores of Loch Ness at Fort Augustus. Well, bon appetit everybody. We've got to enjoy our brekkie. We'll see you along the trail.
Yeah.
Lovely. Here's a man, absolutely brilliant to us. Well, this is definitely one of the restaurants that gets the Densum Ranger thumbs up. Kiki Warrior. And here's one of the proprietors here. What's your name, sorry?
Matilde.
Matilde. Excellent. Highly recommended. Brilliant.
Good.
We've just come to probably the last big hill, and it's the biggest hill, or longest drawn out hill we've had to push the bikes up. But it's getting well tarred, and it looks as though they're putting a new cycle route alongside Loch Ness on the opposite side of the A82. So we're just about at the top of the hill. I think this will be the last big hill that we've really got to deal with. But we're used to it now. We are used to it. I'll say that the National Cycle Network Scotland's Route 78 is not one for children, but you know that. It's tough going in places, but some beautiful scenery. It's challenging, but at the same time gives you nice easy bits as well. Well worth it and highly recommended. Highly recommended. We are here, and we're going to be cycling all the way to the Falls of Foyers, Upper Falls, and that's where we are camping for tonight. Wild camping. There's a post office in the shop there, so that'll be good. Loch Ness Shores. Right everybody, we've arrived at Loch Ness Shores Camping and Caravanning Club. Very friendly campsite, definitely recommended. Right at the shores of Loch Ness. There we go. We're just doing all our washing at the moment. We're going to have a bottle of wine after just to celebrate. Just a wee quiet one, which is good. We've only got about 17 mile today, tomorrow. So we're looking forward to that. Then it's finished, it's all over. Till June, we're going to do Ben Nevis. Evening folks, this is our second last night, and we're sitting on the banks of Loch Ness on a campsite near the Falls of Foyers. So we are absolutely cracking weather, sun is shining. We've not spotted the monster yet, but I'm quite sure after a bottle of wine we might be seeing monsters. So cheers to everybody. Yin night when we didn't want to go home, it's brilliant for that too. So cheers Corrina.
Cheers.
Cheers Kenny. Cheers. Loch Ness Shores Caravan site, and we volunteer for Nessie Watch. Aye. Can't be bothered with glasses.